Hey everyone! Today I'll break down the mechanics for the Clover Dancers. This fight mimics the Clover Dancers in many respects, but it has a couple of characteristics that make it slightly harder, so I'll show you how to adjust your playstyle accordingly. Let's get started. So just like before, both dancers will trace lines showing the exact path they're going to take. Then they'll charge after a brief delay. Just stay out of the path and remember that they'll slash on either side of them upon landing if they move from the air to the ground. In this version, one of the dancers is also a phantom, and therefore can't be damaged, so you have to stay with the green prince if you want to attack the boss. The only other major differences are the special attacks. When they trace lines all over the arena, the attack will trigger twice, kind of like Grandmother Silk's web attack. And just like in that attack, you have to react to the gaps as they appear, and maybe take the gap between the two triggers to land on the ground so you can jump up a second time. And lastly, when they meet up in the middle of the arena, they'll trigger tornadoes that start off facing up and down. Then the tornadoes will travel along the walls of the room, so you have to follow them as they move around. The attack will stop after a 270-degree spin, and then the dancers will charge to the top left and top right corners respectively. If the bottom tornado is moving towards you when the attack triggers, you can just jump over the dancers, land on the opposite side of the arena, and wait for the attack to stop. If the bottom tornado is moving away from you instead, the idea was to follow the tornado around the room, then end up directly above the dancers before the tornadoes have finished traveling. This will keep you out of their way when they charge to their corners. Now, did I take that advice when I was recording? No, but this was also my first attempt and I was still learning these things for myself. Trust me on this, it'll work better than trying to sneak by before the charge triggers. And that's it for the Clover Dancers. If you found this guide helpful, do me a favor and leave a like or comment before you go to help boost the channel, and consider subscribing to see more content like this in the future. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again next time.